feeling of sheer hopelessness, despair. Nothing will ever change or get better. Just feeling so hopeless.
Work has definitely had the biggest impact on my emotional well-being. I have never once held a job that I flourished in and that I knew deep in my soul that I belonged in. My last job absolutely wrecked me, and I just remember feeling so lost and so beyond broken.
My biggest fear right now is being swallowed into a black hole of routine. I am afraid of losing my individuality and my creativity and feeling really deep down and not being able to shine and present who I am to the world.
The biggest challenge that I faced is mom guilt. You know, feeling guilty about pursuing your dreams when your kids are still little.
So I think one of the biggest obstacles when it comes to my emotional well-being is my physical well-being and actually taking the time to take care of myself, meaning, allowing myself to get enough sleep, eating better, drinking enough water, staying active, getting enough exercise. These are things that tend to fall to the side when I get really busy, and it definitely affect my emotional well-being.
I get up every morning and the first thing I think about is my weight. And when I go to bed at night, that's the last thing I think about is how I blew it once again in trying to lose weight. I do my best at it, but it just seems to be a never-ending struggle for me. And that ties into my self-esteem. I don't feel good about myself. And when I don't feel good about myself, I'm not comfortable putting myself out there. It's something that I hide from everybody, but I am just not comfortable with myself, with my weight, with any of that.
Trying to figure out how to lead different types of people, different personalities, and do so with as much grace as I can possibly muster.
I think my biggest emotional struggle is all the life coming at me all day, every day, so fast. It's parenting teenagers and trying to help them get through those early teenage years where you are wondering if they'll ever make it to adulthood. It's dealing with parents who are aging, who need your help and depend on you more when some days you don't even feel like an adult yourself. It's trying to remember who you are underneath everything that's going on and all the life. And so some days I don't even have time to process the emotions. They come so fast and they come so quick. And then I just stuff them down, and that's not good. So then eventually they explode out, and that's never pretty.
My husband, he's 1,000 miles away, and we have a 22-year-old, 18, 16, and a 20-month-old, and deal with teenagers' attitudes and not coming home on time or talking back or not doing their chores, and then, just having to control my anger with them. And then a toddler, she still wakes up 3 or 4 times a night, requires patience, and she's completely solely dependent on me, so I have to be always on top of things.
My biggest emotional hurdle or challenge that I face is my kids. I love them dearly. They're teenagers. They're a year apart, and so the challenges that come with raising them every day is exhausting. And I also have a lot of self-doubt about that and insecurity about being everything for everyone all the time. I compare myself to everybody all the time about everything. I guess I have a lot.